As it is from the movements and from the communities that we get the life that can keep our programs going, and that have to defend our programs when the budgets get cut and we are the ones that are perceived of as dispensable. I think that at undergraduate level, we have a responsibility to reach almost the entire campus or university and all faculties. We are not doing this now. I believe that engineers need to be exposed, education in particular. And it's sad, I'm very sad that the very first course taught at the UWI was gender in education. And I don't think there's a gender in education course on any campus right now. And I think teachers, educators must have an understanding of gender. And I think that's really an area. Gender, education, science. That's why we were very happy for the course that Grace Serju Charan developed. And I understand it will continue being taught. Visual arts, humanities, all of them. I feel at the postgrad level, our focus then should be on developing professionals who can work in various areas in professionals, and that is why the interdisciplinary field. You can have professional teachers, professional, I don't know, and you know, whatever, but then you develop this as something that makes you a gendered professional in your particular field. And then the postgraduate research then ensures that we continuously create new knowledge and new scholarship, contributing to global feminist thought, as well as understandings of the critical issues that affect us. And there are some disciplines, I think, in the Caribbean that we have really suffered. Economics has been particularly resistant to gender analysis in this region, and I really hope that that could be changed in the future, because I think that we need to have an understanding of the political economy within which we are working. So there's more I could say, but in the interest of time, I'll stop.
Thank you very much. Thanks to all the panelists. I am sure that the book that the three professors are engaged in writing now about their own experiences in the IGDS and the kind of history of their involvement in the IGDS will help us to get additional insights into their work and the work of the IGDS. And Barbara, I want to assure you that at the graduation exercises at Mona, the valedictorian, one valedictorian who got a standing ovation, I think she's the only one who did that, who has not done, she's not one of our students in the IGDS, but she has been influenced by IGDS in some way, and she, in the middle of her speech, really praised the IGDS for influencing her thought processes. And she said very clearly, IGDS, keep on doing what you're doing, and gave the impression that we're among the most evolved human beings in the university. So in terms of internal impact, I think things are happening. Elsa, I hear you about change, and you're absolutely right. And when we sit down to internalize the quality assurance report, because we just went through that exercise, I think we're going to see that we will have to change in certain directions, you know, of course after discussion and so on, because we have to look precisely at the threats, some of the threats you mentioned, and change in ways that will keep us relevant and keep us teaching and doing the work we are doing. Because I know the groundwork you have all laid, but some of the ideologies are so entrenched that we are still confronting them. We in the IGDS, we still have to remind the university that we are presenting students. The IGDS university director has to have a place on the platform. Things like this, that, so the struggle is still there in various ways to keep ourselves visible and to ensure, you know, that the work that you have all done is not in vain. So thank you again. I don't know if Pia is here or anybody from the local organizing committee. If there are any announcements at this moment, there's another panel coming up, so maybe after that there'll be domestic announcement. But thank you very much. I invite you to help me to thank the panelists. you. You see, I told you not to worry.